podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Bomb Squad! BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot.
ThaBoxingvoice production.
To get to where I got you.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it. Well, it's like this. Wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Abruptly just stopping the intro. It's time to get straight up into this. Why? Because it's the last minute predictions. Only a few hours left before Deontay Bronze Bomber Wilder steps in the ring versus Louis King Kong Ortiz. The world is calling this his most dangerous, toughest opponent till date. And we're going to be doing a live fight chat right here. But before we do that, we got to get your last minute predictions. All you guys that were late at work, or busy with the girlfriend on date night Thursday, we're bringing it back to you. We want to make sure everyone either gloats or eats their crow, because there's a lot of guys that think Wilder is just not going to make it. I mean, the smaller southpaw and Speaker had a lot of success. What could Louis Ortiz do? I'm going to head on out to the Golden State to the Hipster Hunter.
ThaBoxingvoice production.
This is a beautiful performance against a very tough guy in Michael Johnson. How do you feel about it?
Fuck that. Conor McGregor.
BoxingVoice.com.
You know me, Larry. From a wicked entrance, from a flip over the rock into a knockout. When the main thing is, I just help the guy. I wish.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yes, the hipsters here. Haters beware. I know Wilder gets a lot of hate. And before we get to any of the last minute predictions, I have 2 points. One, I'm pretty sure date night on Thursday is not a thing, Ness. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Number two, the look on Nestor Gibbs' face, if Ortiz is to beat Wilder tonight, will be worth watching the live fight chat alone. So definitely tune in for that later tonight, live for the main event. You can tune in here. If you don't want to listen to Paulie and Morrow and that crew, you can listen to us. You can see the look and the tone of Ness if his boy loses tonight. I'm telling you.
He's not allowed in the next camp.
Hey, I love Wilder. This is for the job. This is for the joke on you. Hold on.
Doubter.
I'm not a doubter. I'm picking Wilder to win. I'm just saying.
What I'm doing right now? You know what I'm doing? I'm watching Wilder highlights.
Of course. Have you watched Ortiz highlights?
I'm seeing a lot of sloppiness, but I'm also seeing that 1-2 is devastating.
Yes.
Fighter after fighter after fighter, that 1-2. Yo, that right hand is crazy, bro. It's stopping people in their tracks. It's making them look like the drunken monkey. I mean, it's crazy. But TBV putting in that work. Don't forget, hashtag TBV podcast, anywhere hashtags are used so that the conversation can live forever. Plus, you also could call in by dialing the number 1425-569-5241 right here, right above, right now. We're live as you hear us. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Why? Because this is our second spontaneous show, and we're putting in that work. And I know that you appreciate it. So the way that you show us you do is by hitting a thumbs up. Matt, what were you saying? Because I'm watching Joe Washington, kind of line him up. He's sizing Wilder up, and Wilder, he's got to think here because this is another big man. But guess what happens by the fourth round?
He knocks him out. Is it the fourth round? I always forget that. Is it the fourth? Ness? I'm curious about that.
Actually, the fifth.
Fifth, okay. But putting that to the side for a second, Ness, and just a yes or no question. You don't get into just yes or no. Have you watched any Ortiz highlights today?
Hell yeah.
Okay. What have you seen there? What have you seen there that impresses you?
I mean, I've seen a Cuban, and it's really difficult to name any Cuban that wasn't successful in their prime. Mm-hmm. Even Casamayor, you go back when he was in his prime, like they've all come here and made their mark.
Yes.
Very rare. I mean, the only one that isn't gonna do anything, I think his last name is Franco. He was like signed to Gary Shaw and Javier Bustillo and Lou DiBella at one point. He's with this same crop, but look, that's why you don't know him. He has the same amount of fights and all that, but he just even Ulgas. Look at how Ulgas turned it around. He was one of those Cubans who you really didn't talk about, and boom, he's on the scene. So I say that to say this. We know what to expect from Luis Ortiz, a very technical, highly skilled fighter. But I bank my alliance on the agility. You see, people call it whatever they want, but I get this excited about Crawford because of the gears. Someone on their toes. Remember, I talk about the same way about Thurman and Algieri, Jermell Charlo. People who know how to use their feet as well as their hands are always going to have the upper hand. That's why people call Danny flat-footed. And versus Thurman was the favorite. Why? Because of those legs.
True. And on a personal note, I really don't disagree with that assessment of the fight. I think the agility, the athleticism, the speed of Wilder are going to be just huge X factors that I don't think Ortiz will be able to get past. I think those are very hard factors for any heavyweight to get past. I know you compared him to Crawford there, and not to soup up that argument a little bit, but if you were to raise Crawford up to 6'7" and 220 pounds and had started boxing at the age of 19.
Well, no. Wilder turned pro at 23.
Yeah, but he started an amateur career before then, I believe.
I'm just saying, for those that criticize him, remember, the oldest, most achieved in our generation was Sergio Martinez at 19. But this guy is at 23 turning pro, okay?
Yes, and I believe he had a amateur record of like 23-5, a very small amateur record.
I don't know if it's 23 or 35, to be honest with you. I know you found it the other day in the Border Wars chat.
Well, remember there's different amateur records that some put into play. Some count international tournaments, some don't. If you're counting, I think, just the U.S. Amateur system, I think it's 23-5. Wilder is very new to the game, but he is, like you said, he does have a lot of tools. He is, very quickly now, I would say, adapting his athleticism to a style that is unorthodox, that is unique, that is different than how you are taught to box, traditionally speaking, especially in Cuban boxing schools. Those are X factors I think that you just cannot take away in this fight. But Ortiz's timing, Ortiz's technical acumen, obviously can play a factor here. And if you are a hardcore fan of the sport and you want to be safe with your bet tonight, you're probably picking Ortiz. But then again, I think it was Michael Woods. He posted a thing on Twitter that said I think it was like 31 out of 31 writers in boxing, The Ring and tons of other outlets are all picking Wilder to win.
Did they say how? Like, what was the average on what they're picking? And while you get that information really quick, let me just refresh the super chat page because we had about 2 come in with some statements here. Igloo, our good friend in Florida. How are you, my friend? I hope you're enjoying the weather. Can't wait to reconnect. He says TBV putting in work and sends some super chat love. Thank you as always, my friend. And the boxing office says Wilder gets whooped for and he says 3 rounds, then KOs Ortiz. Thank you, my friend, for the super.
I see a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that. That Ortiz but
that's that backhanded compliment, Matt. That's that I still got a little hate in my blood. Like, Wilder gonna get fucked up, but because his power is so devastating, he gonna get the win. That's how it is. I know how it is. They don't want to ride on the bus completely. They on the back. Just
for argument's sake, does he not have that track record almost in his title reign? Not throughout his whole career, but his title reign. That he has struggled at times with guys he shouldn't be struggling and then gets the knockout. Is that not the narrative, at least, of Wilder in his title reign?
I said he does.
Okay, I didn't hear you. Then why would you not think that would also happen in this fight? The perceived best opponent to date. Why would that average? Why would that, narrative change?
Because I think that he's coming for the kill, so it's not going to give Ortiz time to do what he wants to do. When someone has a game plan and they're willing and able to implement it, There's always a dominant force. Now, it's up to Ortiz to also be a dominant force. Mr. Anderson, you remember, Matrix? That's how it was. So we'll see. But I'm, again, betting. Oh, shout out to Fern Gully. I'm wearing my TBV West Coast shirt.
Oh, dope. Shout out West Coast.
That's right. Shout out to the TBV West Coast out there putting in the work always and riding with me, bro. Because look, man, if I win first round, we all win first round. You know how it is. I win first round. I win first round. I might jump on a fucking plane tomorrow just to smoke a J with Matt. Yeah, because that's how big those winnings is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm okay with that.
I know. She.
Deontay Wilder, first round knockout. Let's go.
But I don't know. I mean, look, if Luis Ortiz is going to win, it's going to be by counter. My own best friend wants to lay money down on Luis Ortiz, but guess what? My best friend's Cuban. I've told you that.
And let's be honest, I can see Ortiz countering him in combination. I can see that. And I can see him hurting Wilder. Those are not unrealistic.
All very realistic things, especially if you watch the Spielka fight. Spielka's a smaller
southpaw of Ortiz. That's the difference.
But my thing is Spielka's a different type of fighter. Ortiz is more a plotter, more flat-footed. Spielka had a little soul and a little rhythm. You know what I mean? So maybe that was a bit different for Wilder to kind of get with. But yeah.
Last minute prediction. I think Wilder, like we've said, he's going to use his speed, use athleticism, use that reach, use the height. And I think he's really going to stick to the 1-2. He's really going to stick to the fundamentals here. I think we saw that in camp that he was really focusing on the fundamentals, focusing on countering that left straight of Luis Ortiz. He's working that a lot. I can see him knocking out Ortiz early, but I don't think it's likely. I definitely think he's going to knock him out at some point in the fight. I think it's probably going to be between rounds 6 to 9, probably 7 and 8 being more likely. And I think Wilder, it's probably going to drop a few rounds. He's not going to win all those rounds. Ortiz is going to win, I think, purely due to activity. I think Wilder can often be complacent at times, and he's often a slow starter. Yes, we saw him in his last fight. Went to 0 to 100 within 3 seconds and found the jab, found the distance, and was landing it at will, and then he knocked him out in the first round. That's not normal Wilder. Wilder usually takes his time and to find his rhythm, find the range. I think that's going to happen here, and eventually he's going to find it, and eventually he's going to hurt Ortiz and put him away.
Well, I think the best thing to do is get on out to the callers. I mean, my final prediction is it's the first half for me. I'm banking on the first round because I laid money on it. But yeah, it's definitely the first half. It's gonna happen early. This is a statement fight. He didn't take this fight to show you he could box. That's not what he did. But you guys can be confused. I'll see you at the promised land. We're going to go out to the sponsors and then to our callers. Remember, the number to call in is 1-425-569-5241. Last minute predictions, Deontay Wilder versus Luis King Kong Ortiz. And you can call us internationally or anywhere around the world using Skype by simply adding Nestor Gibbs. That's NESTORGIBBS. And what I mean by adding, ladies and gentlemen, is we must be friends. You must add a friend request. I must accept it is the only way you can be added to the international free Skype, basically bat line. And let's go out now to the sponsors so we get this thing started, Matt.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Going out to Texas.
JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to move, so just try to get on my game. I don't know why they gonna call me, but I'm a 54-pounder. But I have a brother that's at 160.
JD, what up? Let me find out that Boxing JD is not JD from Texas.
Hey, Ness.
It is not JD from Texas. What up, Boxing JD? Who are you?
Yo, man. Hey, man. Last time I called as Avery Plays Bass, but I changed my name to Boxing JD only because I'm a law student. I'm trying to get my JD, that Juris Doctorate, so I thought Boxing JD would be a more appropriate name on Skype. Anyway.
Sweet. We got you now. You're the TBV lawyer. Let's go. So talk to us, brother.
Yeah. Okay, we're just doing predictions for the fight, right? Just for the Ortiz Wilder fight?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, to be honest with you guys, I feel like this is probably going to end up a disappointment for everybody involved. I think it's going to go to a decision, and I think Wilder's going to win a decision, but I don't think he's going to look that great, and I think Luis Ortiz is going to stink up the place once he feels Wilder's power, and after about 4 or 5 rounds, Luis Ortiz is probably just going to end up phoning it in and just like fight not to get knocked out. And yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, to be honest with you.
Wow. Well, all right, brother. I mean, damn, I wish you would have got us excited with your prediction, but all right, everything can happen. I mean, today, David Allen and Lenroy Thomas got a no contest. So, And
let's be honest, how many times have we been hyped on big competitive fights in the top 5 and then been disappointed? That does happen.
Very, but that's the thing. Wilder doesn't disappoint, though. Wilder doesn't disappoint. Wilder doesn't disappoint. Don't forget it.
But remember, Boxing JD said it wasn't Wilder that was going to stink up the place. It was Ortiz.
Wilder, listen.
And that can happen. If you don't have a willing dance partner, it can be hard.
You can run, but you can't hide with Wilder.
Bomb Squad!
Let's go out to our other co-host who is ready to join us, I believe.
Gracing us with his presence. Thank you.
Is he ready to say hello?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Lainez the conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their claws. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. Get up!
What's up, TBV fam? We're here in anticipation for this matchup. Wilder, the bombs away, bomb squad versus the King Kong. Yeah, then I got Ness's attention with this one. Hey, listen, no, I'm excited. Seriously, I just pulled in like Fast and the Furious, man. I was a little late to the show. Happy birthday to my girl, Barbie. And I'm here, man. I'm excited. It's Wilder versus King Kong. Everybody's been waiting for this for a while. The PEDs got in the way. This whole high blood pressure stuff and all that other stuff is all over. It's fight night. I'm excited. And I'm going to be honest, I'm still going to go with the pick of Wilder. I know that we've been dubbed the Wilder voice and all that, but I got to go with my man Deontay. I know what he can do. Not that I can't give all due credit and respect to Luis King Kong Ortiz, which is, everybody knows he's a decorated amateur. Much experience, hard hitting, and he's definitely not afraid of Wilder. And this is why I'm so interested in this fight. Not saying that the past opponents were afraid, but there's something about this King Kong guy that's just it's just he's not letting Wilder intimidate him, and I'm liking that.
Did you give him a clock, Ness? That's so rude.
No, that was the clock playing from.
That, right? I went Tyson on him.
Like he gave the co-host a round. Damn.
That's all I needed.
That's brutal.
Free smoke.
Yo, anybody could get it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but it wasn't like that. It was a mistake. Like, that's it. Simple.
So, is anybody on the panel tonight picking King Kong?
No.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, right.
What?
Hey, Doomy, get this, right? So Michael Woods, Michael Woods, right?
Yeah.
He put out on Twitter, and you can find this on his Twitter account, that 31 out of 31 boxing writers from the Ring Magazine, ESPN, some other publications, all picking Wilder. Not a single major writer in boxing is picking Ortiz.
I mean, that should tell you something. I mean, come on, guys. We're in the sport where one punch can change anything. We strongly believe that.
I mean, according to Matt, that don't mean nothing.
What do you mean? I'm picking him by knockout. What are you talking about?
Okay, but
it means nothing.
But don't totally count King Kong Ortiz out.
Free smoke, hey, free smoke.
Just saying.
Yo, you know what's bad is that Ness, win or lose tonight for Wilder, is going to be such a pain in the ass to deal with tonight.
I bet you I won't.
So hyped and so energized that we can't get a word in, Doomy.
Oh, man.
He's so sad. Oh,
Yo,
my.
if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. We taking live calls. We taking live predictions. The number is 14255695241. Let us know who you got. Where all the Wilder haters at now? Put your money where your mouth is. I thought you thought he was a bum. I thought he fought 39 bums. Pick King Kong. I want to hear from the number. This isn't the AJ protector. Like he's not officially the captain because we all know Bully is. But Mr. David Beanie,
David's a co-captain. David's a co-captain.
No, he's not a co-captain. He's like the CEO of the company for sure. David, talk to us. How badly is Wilder losing tonight?
I don't think he's going to lose. So I don't know where. I'm not a Wilder hater, that's for sure. I got no problem with Deontay. Just don't like the way he's ducking AJ. So.
Oh, he's ducking AJ, is he?
Why is he?
Hey, did you see the latest interview? I'm glad you said he priced himself out. Did you see the latest interview with Coogan and your boy Eddie Hearn?
I did, yeah.
So you seen where Eddie Hearn said he does like Deontay's offer of he'll take whatever for the first fight and AJ has to take it for the second. You seen that, right?
Yeah.
And you seen that he said, "Call me, baby," right?
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's see.
I thought it was good interview. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
How's he pricing himself out there? I'm curious.
Well, because he as soon as he could have been fighting AJ now, but as soon as
he wasn't. Come on, David. Don't call in and lie to us, bold face like that. You and I both know they were never going to fight Wilder first. They were always going to fight Joseph Parker first. Come on.
Well, you're saying he's pricing himself out. What is he worth?
If Wilder came to Eddie and AJ and said, "Okay, I'll take 30%," AJ would have no choice but to take that fight. Otherwise, that would be.
I mean, Parker took that shit. Come on, man. Don't sit here and
Parker took a little more.
Wilder came out and said 50-50 or no fight. So obviously then he's going to go with Parker, who's going to take a much more reasonable percentage. So that's the way it went down. Anyway, my prediction for this fight is I think this is easy work for Wilder. Ortiz is too slow, too flat-footed, and the only way you're really going to beat Wilder is by closing the distance quickly, and Ortiz certainly isn't going to do that. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think this is easy.
I'd rather ask you if you believe, like others, that this was AJ's mandatory, and now Deontay's taking out his trash.
Not really. No.
Elaborate. Why not? Not really.
Well, because he's not his mandatory anymore, so he's not really taking out his trash, is he? So he got caught taking the blood pressure medicine wherever it was. So he's not his mandatory. Obviously, if he was fighting Povetkin, that'd be definitely taking out his laundry. But he's not fighting Povetkin. So,
well, David Beanie, I want to thank you for calling in. We're gonna go out to the.
Hold on, us. We have Ron from Oakland, the mastermind. If you don't know what that is, go to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to find out all these extra perks you can get, and plus hours and hours. Extra boxing content. So definitely go over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. But Ron, what up?
Hey, what's up? So my thoughts. It's easy. I think it's Wilder by everything that everyone's saying. But I just want to throw a little fun fact. A lot of people who probably don't know who Leroy Thomas. He fought today, but he also sparred with
Wilder and Joshua.
Wilder and Ortiz. Yep, Povetkin. And he had been asked, like, who did he think he would win or who would win that fight? And he kind of slipped up because he was like, oh, 50-50, I think, this and that. But they asked him if the Joshua Wilder fight's going to happen. He said, oh, absolutely. That's for sure going to happen, which kind of foreseen, like, his prediction because he made statements in the past like, hey, Wilder's right hand out of all those guys, there's something special about that right hand. Hits pretty hard. So if he can connect that on Ortiz, that's it. If you can connect on Ortiz, just like everyone's saying, that's going to be the statement punch, and that's pretty much what's going to drive.
It's actually not, though. It's actually not. Mark my words. It's going to be a left hook to get everything going. Since everybody's falling in love with the right hand, my man's been basically going to work on that left hook. Matt knows it. He's going to feint the fucking right, cock him with the fucking left. Good night. Good night. The same left that everyone said was a phantom punch on Malik Scott. If you watch, he lands the left first on Malik Scott. Just saying.
I did see him practice that in his open workout. I think you were filming it and you were showing it, but he was doing a couple of feints with the right, and he did I think it was a check left hook. So
Ron,
if,
he's also
him, kind of like
he's also gonna fucking use like his shoulder, forearm, and glove as a shield. So like, let's say Lewis throws a straight left, he's gonna turn into it, right? Which is weird. Like his right shoulder will turn into that punch so that he could catch and shoot. It's gonna be the left coming back. Just saying, watch it. Watch it. I can't wait. It's only a couple of hours. How many hours, Matt? Countdown. Give me a fucking countdown. How many hours? It's like fucking New Year's around here.
Bomb Squad!
4.5 hours, give or take.
Damn, that's a long time, man. We're gonna have to have us fucking go out and get some tacos or something. Ron, talk to us.
Yep. Oh man, that's pretty much, man. I just wanted to say that, you know, Ortiz does have the IQ. He does have all the accolades, but I feel like this is a spike in Wilder's career where he knows this is where he belongs. This is that kind of breaking point, you know, in a fighter's career that's really going to define him. I did pick Chris Eubank a long time ago in that Groves fight, so I'll eat crow. But I'm gonna stick with Wilder in this one. So I don't think I'm gonna have any complaints or any issues this week.
Well, all right, Ron. Thanks for calling in. Man, he reminded me of Eubank. Eubank could still be having some residual bad luck on us. We picked him around these parts. Did you pick Groves, Matt?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I did.
Oh, you picked Groves, but you ain't
on the show. Come on.
I picked him while I'm mad.
Yo, did you do it on the show? Did you do it on the show?
Nah, I didn't do it on the
show. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't count then.
Yo, nah.
Joey in Indiana, talk to us, brother. Last minute predictions, go.
Yo, what's up, guys? Man, I just can't believe how these guys actually think Ortiz has a chance. I mean, it's gonna be this, and man, it's gonna be a devastating knockout. Put the kids to bed.
Come on, baby. Say
tonight,
first
man,
round. Say first round. Say first round, Joey. Let's go to the club, Joey.
Fuck it. I'll say first round. It's gonna be.
Damn, Joey, you got to be confident in that.
It's gonna be a 10. No, but Nick, it's gonna be one of them knockouts where I believe a stretcher's coming.
Woo!
That power's scary, man. And,
so you're talking about Spielka all over again.
Yeah, it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Put the kids to bed. Don't even let them watch this fight tonight because it's scary, man. This guy, we may never see Ortiz again after tonight, man. That's what I believe. But the haters are still gonna be complaining. I already can hear the tabloids tomorrow, man. It's gonna. The haters are already coming in for that. So, but hey, enjoy the fights, guys, and I'll be calling. You having a post show after the fight?
Man, we having a live fight chat during the fight. We doing immediate reaction after the fight, man. We might stay up all night. I'm telling you, it's gonna be New Year's around. The only way things get bad is if he loses. It's gonna be a funeral in this bitch.
That's not.
My bad, Joey. Say again.
No, that's not possible. He is not. That's not possible. He is not losing. There's no way Deontay Wilder loses tonight. It's not. Never. That can't.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We got some AJ protectors out there think otherwise.
I mean, look, man. Let's not forget.
Dude, that power is scary, man.
He's in a dangerous fight, nonetheless. He's in a dangerous fight. I mean, I'm not gonna go as far as saying he doesn't have a chance. The guy hits pretty hard himself, so
I don't know. Matt, bring up the resume, man.
I mean,
when's the last time Luis Ortiz got a knockout?
His last fight.
Last two fights, Daniel Mars and David Allen. There you go.
And remember, this is a guy that
those are 1 and 2 stars on BoxRec, by the way. Listen, let me get to. Go ahead. You had something to say, Doomy?
No, just this is a guy that he's a heavyweight that hits to the body a lot, and him being a southpaw, he's gonna be digging at Deontay's body, definitely.
And if we're going to discredit the number 2 heavyweight in the world fighting the number 3 or number 4 heavyweight in the world, we're never going to be happy with fights in boxing then.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know who's happy.
Bomb Squad!
Team Wilder is, because we know. Only the haters are unhappy. They like, oh, he's 45 years old. Oh, he should have fought Povetkin. We going out to Larry in San Francisco.
Cut it. Hey, big ups to the boxing voice. Dang, cut it skirt just when I began, huh?
That was my mistake. That was my mistake.
Dang. Hey, but so prediction for tonight. First of all, Nestor Gibbs, not Nestor, but Nestor Gibbs. You're talking about both sides of your neck. Is Wilder going to use his athleticism and that blinding jab and win the fight? Or is he going to bum rush him like he did Severn and win the fight? Which one is he going to do?
Well, remember, Larry, you have, unfortunately, you're a boxing fan, so I can't accuse you of being fickle because you are. And that's why you don't remember that he started off that Severn fight with a very lethal jab, which led to the right hand going straight down the pipe. After that is when superhero Wilder came out. I like to call it.
And to go on top of that, Larry, you have to admit that Bermain Severn was hurt and severely hurt after the technical 1-2 that Wilder threw that put him down.
Wait, Matt. Wait, you hear that?
Haters.
I love Jay.
Got you. So it'll go somewhere like that. He won't bum rush him per se. It'll be first set up with the jab, and then he'll take him out in the first round. That's your prediction.
Well, no, that's not my prediction. That is my wish because I bet money on the first round. They're giving you a lot. For every 100, you get 28. I'm just trying to buy a Bugatti. Hypothetically.
Oh,
joking.
Wow. Okay.
Joking. I only laid like $10 down.
Here it goes right here. Deontay Wilder should win this fight. I have him getting a late stoppage by late, 8th round on, or a unanimous decision. The way he's going to win this fight is he's going to use the jab. He's got a very good jab, an underrated jab. He's going to stay on the outside. He's going to pump that jab. It's like a straight right hand for most people, and he's going to set up his power shots with that. Ortiz, unfortunately for him, just does not have the foot speed or the ability to close off the distance or cut the ring to deal with that. The only way that does not happen is if Wilder is foolish enough to stand right in front of Ortiz when Ortiz can use what he's good at, which is countering and fighting inside. Since I don't see that happening, I got Deontay Wilder with a late stoppage or even a UD in this fight. I must say, though, what I don't want to hear is any discrediting of Wilder based on Ortiz's age. Ortiz is, however old he is. Ortiz is 2 years older than he was.
Damn, Matt hitting you with the double sound bite.
2 years older. Yeah, what's up with that?
Hold on. I hit you with one. Ness hit you with the other one.
No, that was yours, man.
Y'all went Voltron on my boy.
Look, you took his last 20 seconds, man.
Damn.
Larry, I love you, man.
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead. Yo, Larry's punching after the bell.
So no discrediting on age. A win is a win. Ortiz is the 3rd best heavyweight in the world. So if Wilder gets that win, you got to give him his props. And last thing, hey, how many fights are going to be on the Showtime card tonight? Is it 2 or is it 3?
I don't know, to be honest.
But Matt, are they doing the streams? Because I want to see Tyrone Davis, even Willie Nelson's on this card, bro.
I do not see the stream available. I know I got corrected in the last show. They do stream some of the undercards sometimes, it seems. They have not been consistent on that. So I do not know what will be shown, what will not be shown.
Yo,
keep noticing everybody.
Larry, man, thank you so much for calling in. What you say? What do you notice? What do you notice? More hate?
Yeah, more. I keep noticing that people are saying that King Kong can't close the distance. I mean, I think he's aggressive enough that he can.
Pick him. Be the oddball like you was with George Groves. That worked out for you.
Wait, it did. I'm just saying that I still believe Wilder's gonna win, but I mean, people.
You know what I believe?
That 950.
That's gonna be Ortiz tonight.
Yo, that 950 plus is crazy.
What? Who got 950 plus Ortiz?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
What, for just a straight win?
I couldn't even tell you exactly, but that's
it wasn't for a straight win, Doomy. It was for a specific round.
Oh,
okay. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay. Let's go back out to these callers. We going to Tyrone in Pittsburgh.
Yo, what's up, Nestor? What's up, Matt?
What up?
Doomy.
Yeah,
man. I just want to say, Nestor, like yesterday, you went totally insane with your Wilder comments. You said,
I know what you're gonna say. First of all, my friend. Wait, Tyrone. I think you better call Tyrone. Call him. No, first, get the fuck off a speaker or cheap Bluetooth. And I know what you're gonna say, even though your phone sounded like shh. I know exactly what you're gonna say because I thought that line was so awesome. Matt wasn't even here to hear that shit. Matt, check out what I said. Somebody said, "Oh, Wilder ain't shit. He gonna lose." I said, "Motherfucker, the mother ain't even birthed the heavyweight that's gonna beat Wilder." Damn! If Wilder hears that, he better fucking patent it and cut the check. Cut the check. Let me go back to Tyrone. Go ahead, Tyrone. I hope you're off speaker now.
Yeah, you said that, what's his name, that Duopa and that Eric Molina were top 10 heavyweights.
They were top 10 heavyweights at the time that he fought him. What are you talking about? And now they're common opponents with other. Now they're common opponents with other heavyweights and other champions. Like, are you trying to discredit them now?
Hold on. Do you mean?
Don't forget, Duopa's about to fight Gerald Miller, my friend.
They're bums now. They're bums now. They were bums when he faced them.
Okay.
They're bums now. I'm not like AJ people who are gonna say, okay, they're good contenders. Like Eddie Hearn said, he was a good contender. I couldn't believe that either. They were bums now, and they were bums then.
Yo, Tyrone, you got a really bad connection, and I don't want to let you go because people want people like you. They want to hear people like you come at me and act like Wilder's a bum, but we actually need to hear it because we can't hear your argument with your phone. Sounds like you underwater.
All right, man. Hold up. I'll call back. All right.
Wait. No. You're actually clear now, buddy.
Oh, I'm clear now?
Yeah, I guess, right, Matt? What do you think? Go ahead.
But I mean, it's just you got a round. Let's go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. But on the real, I think Wilder's a good talent. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's gonna knock out Ortiz by 8th round.
Well, all right, Tyrone. Thanks for calling in. We're gonna go out to the UK to my good friend.
No. Wait.
Oh, yes, that's right. See what I'm saying, Matt? You gotta help me here. You know what I mean?
I'm a motherfucking
monster. Matt?
Hi, you know what I decided to do tonight?
What did you decide to do tonight?
Hello? Oh, hi.
Hi, monster.
Doomsday.
Pretty good.
Doomsday, how are you? How's your girlfriend?
Good. It was her birthday.
Really? So you guys gonna talk about girlfriends and birthdays on a boxing show?
Hey, Ness.
It's a podcast, Ness.
Hey, come on. Do I talk to Doomsday every day? Hey, Jesus Christ.
You excited for this fight, Monster? You got your choice already? You know who we rolling with?
Squad! What does that tell you?
All right.
I think you said bomb squad, but that was very hard to hear.
That's exactly what I said. You know what I'm not going to do today? I'm not going to drink because I'm not celebrating the culture tonight. I'm not going for Ortiz. What? I'm not celebrating the culture tonight. I got Wilder by stoppage.
What are you looking at?
Wilder's gonna deliver a stoppage.
Early rounds.
I'm looking at was that Jay Will that said that? Because that's funny. I was just calling in to say the same thing. Late stoppage for Deontay Wilder, because I don't think he's gonna knock out Ortiz. I mean, that would be awesome, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, we can't really discredit Luis Ortiz's skills, so I don't think he's going to really knock out Luis Ortiz. But I also don't think Ortiz is gonna quit either, like Rigo did, which is why I'm not celebrating the culture. Thank you very much, Rigo.
So you don't think it's gonna be a Spielka night, but it's gonna be like Gerald Miller. I mean, excuse me, not Gerald Miller, Gerald Washington. Kind of like, they just stopped it because they didn't want him to take enough more punches.
Exactly. I think it's gonna be like that, to the point where the ref is gonna go, or maybe even it's more dramatic shit, like the corner's gonna throw in the towel. All I know is that it's not gonna be a KO. It's going to be a stoppage, and I'm gonna see Wilder deliver a stoppage, and definitely Ortiz not quitting at the end of this fight. I think Ortiz is strong enough and capable enough to want to do this to the end and fight Wilder to the end. And that's just the kind of character that I see in Ortiz. But at the end of the day, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We always go into this fight thinking that they're going to be like this massive shit. I mean, we thought the same for Lomachenko and Rigo, and I hate bringing that up, but that is the Cuban that got me all pissed off. Yes, I know.
That was one of the most saddest moments in my boxing life, was Rigo going out like that.
Thank you.
Like, I never expected my man. I never expected in his pocket like that. Like,
that was really sad. It was just, I have to put the culture down for a bit. Me and the culture are having a moment right now, and I'm retiring it for a while. So I'm just going for a while. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna have a great night tonight. I'm already ready. So enjoy the fight, everyone, and I'll be calling in, I guess, tonight or maybe tomorrow. So good night, everyone.
All right, Monster. Well, thank you for calling in. We're going to go out to Coach Midday, unless we have any ringers or boomerang guys from our Patreon page, Matt.
Nah, you good.
We're good. We're going to Coach Midday.
Yo, what's up, Ness? What's up, Doomsday, Matt? So, for my pick, I'm going to surprise you, but I'm going Wilder as well. I think it's going to be very much like the first Steven fight, where Wilder is going to be showing us that he can actually box. He's going to keep at range for as long as he needs to. And then when he feels that Ortiz is getting even slower, then he's probably going to try to go for the kill. So Wilder, late stoppage or unanimous decision. That's my pick. But at the end of the fight, I think that we might be questioning Wilder's power a little bit. That might be a possibility, but not because he doesn't have the power. He's proved that before. Just because Ortiz is probably going to be a bit tougher than what everyone thinks. I think he's going to be able to take those punches. That's the one thing that I agree with Monsterpiece on. And Wilder might even have issues with his hand on his big forehead and his big head of Ortiz, right? So he might break your hand on that shit. Anyway.
You got Ortiz using his head as a weapon now. Come on.
It's not.
Hey, Mitty, listen. We know that whenever Wilder flushly connects, there hasn't been a heavyweight that can stand it. So I don't think this guy's going to be able to stand it. Taking a flush shot from this guy, he's not going to be able to stand it.
Yeah, no, but there have been fights where we've seen him connecting with multiple punches and people not going over, right? So people that have like a strong base on the legs and, usually can absorb those shots. And, people like, built a bit like Takam, a bit like Ortiz that have like some mass behind them. Okay. They don't go over that easily, right? So that's why I kind of agree with Monsterpiece. And then everyone starts talking about, this guy lacks power because you don't knock anyone out flush, but you have to respect, the ability to absorb punches from those guys, right? So that's what I think might happen, and people might start talking about power and stuff like that. So anyway, that's my take on it.
So it's gonna make it look easier for AJ, huh?
Well, Mitty, I want to thank you obviously for calling in. We're gonna go out to ZV. Zach, talk to us.
What's happening, guys?
Chilling.
Yeah, I'm picking Ortiz for this fight.
All right. True AJ
Picking
protector.
What do you mean, man? I can even call
I'm
people
joking.
AJ protectors.
Don't get
man.
your panties
Come on,
in
man.
a bunch. I'm joking.
Come on, man. Wilder's been protected his whole career.
I see, and you're trying to protect AJ. You're wishing on a star. You want Lady Luck. You want Lady Luck to take care of AJ's hard work, don't you?
What's that?
You want Lady Luck to take care of AJ's hard work.
Oh, come on, man. AJ will get rid of him, man.
Yeah, but here you are. Here you are hey, Matt, how many writers? Matt, how many experts said Wilder would win?
All of them. None of them said.
All of them said.
No,
Wilder.
but what was the number?
I think it was 31-31.
Okay, well here he goes. This guy, he's the only one got Ortiz winning, and he says
he's 32.
He says he's not a hater. No, I'm joking with you. I'm joking. I'm just giving you a hard time, and
anyone can win, but
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Ortiz is the better boxer. He's a great counter puncher, and Wilder makes too many mistakes. He goes off balance a lot, and I think Ortiz will catch him and put him to sleep.
Well, I hope that you're around come the live fight chat that we will be doing right here, okay? Don't you disappear, because we're also going to be doing an immediate reaction right here.
If he wins, it's good for boxing, isn't it? Because we'll all get to see the fight that everyone wants to see.
I mean, good for boxing, bad for you.
He's made a big mistake.
Right? Good for boxing, bad for you?
Nah, it's not bad for me. Everyone wants to see the AJ Wilder fight, but
you don't want to see AJ on the floor again.
Nah, look, AJ can't beat Wilder, so everyone wants to see AJ put him to sleep and just.
Yo, how is AJ gonna stand up? How is he gonna stand up when old man Klitschko put him down?
Well,
Klitschko came in there with crutches,
Matt. How experienced Wilder is. Wilder's ain't been in there with anybody like Ortiz. He's never fought anybody.
He's gonna have. Listen, he's putting Ortiz on his resume just for guys like you, so that there's no issues when it's time to fight Joshua.
Well, look, you know what? You can say that AJ's been protected, but look at Wilder. He didn't fight Klitschko. He didn't fight Fury. He even ducked Dillian White for a £5 million paycheck.
Now you see. Now there is no denying that you're an AJ protector. Anyone that brings up,
hold on.
That brings up Dillian White over Luis Ortiz is truly an AJ protector, and spoon-fed Eddie Hearn IFL TV interview lines word for word.
How can you duck someone by facing a tougher opponent?
Well, look, that's what everyone's going to say. If Wilder puts him,
can you answer it? Can you answer the question?
Credit anyway. Everyone's going to say he was old. They're going to say the same things about Klitschko. And if he puts him to sleep in the first round, like Ness thinks, then he definitely won't get any credit, will he?
I'm talking about you.
Well, that's what Carl Fox wants.
Hold on, Ness. I'm talking about your opinion. What do you think? How do you think someone can duck someone by facing a tougher opponent? Can you please answer that question?
I just think he's the younger fighter. I think Ortiz is better, to be honest. But in terms of making the AJ fight, it seemed like just easy business. You go over, you put Dillian White to sleep for £5 million, and there's no denying you the AJ fight. I just don't understand why he didn't take the Dillian White.
There was nothing in contract. Eddie Hearn refused to put in writing that he would give Wilder that AJ fight.
Matt, we can't go on and on with this guy because there's a shitload of callers like never before. I'm going to go to Ephraim Fernandez. I wonder if this is Ephraim from back in the day. I wish that it was because I do have your intro somewhere. Can't dust it off now, though. But Ephraim, talk to me. Ephraim, are you from Texas, Ephraim? Ephraim on Skype, going once. Going twice. Ephraim, get your mic settings right. You're down. We're going to the phone lines, Matt. We got 414-808. 414-808. So, Matt, this is the way it's going to work, all right? I'm going to ask them, are you a first-time caller? They're going to say, yeah. If they are, we'll play the first-time caller intro. They'll say, I'm Matt from Long Beach. Holla at me, okay? You guys got that? That was our demonstration of how things should go. So 414-808, first-time caller.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a first-time caller.
Well, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
I'm Keith. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm here. Holla at me, man. Holla at me, the Boxing Voice.
Man, you talk to us, brother.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You see, for one, I look at Ortiz, I see that Cuban background. You talk about all these flawless Cubans and the amateurs. I think he's going to try to do, you can always depend on a smart motherfucker to do stupid shit in the name of being smart. So he probably going to try and circle around Wilder, try to box out that right hand by standing on the outside on some Lomachenko shit. You know what I'm saying? And then all he going to do is open himself up for that left hook. Cause you know Wilder working on a brand ass new left hook. He been working on that shit like it's a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? So all Ortiz is gonna do is circle around into that left hook, and it's gonna be over. I'm saying the first round. It's not a problem. Bronze bomber. You know what I'm saying? Bomb squad. It's all light work from here. It's all light work. I done put down 100 piece on Wilder first round.
No way. Oh my God. Yo, you know how many people have said that? Jesus Christ. No one blame me. No one fucking blame me if he doesn't get it done. But listen, I'm glad you're riding with me, Keith, in Milwaukee. We gonna do it, yo. 2,800 for every motherfucking 100. We go. We going to the fucking strip club. Not me, but whoever indulges in that.
Yeah, that should be fun.
You know what I'm saying? 2,800 for every 100. Coach Midday. Let's go to Majid in Orlando.
Yes, sir. Hello. All right, so, I'm going with that Olympic bronze medal from the U.S. We bomb squad in this bitch. I don't know how he going to beat Ortiz, but I hope that Cuban dropped the ball. I'm going for Wilder all day, and then we're going to listen to Eddie Hearns make up a new excuse. Fuck UK, and that's all I got.
Wow. All right, Majid. Well, thanks for calling in. I don't think the UK has anything to do with it. They just got to, let their man fight. We're going out to Las Vegas. It looks like 702-801. Are you a first-time caller? 702-801.
Yep, first-time caller. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
Yeah, first-time caller. This is Southpaw Nation. I live in Southpaw Nation, right next to Wakanda.
All right, Southpaw Nation next to Wakanda. So talk to us, brother.
I think tonight's going to be very interesting. A lot of people think Wilder's going to look great because of his confidence. Confidence is one of those things in psychology where you can make people think higher of yourself. And Wilder has mastered that. If you recognize, you look at the weigh-ins, or not the weigh-ins, when they was eyeing each other down, you seen that Ortiz wasn't looking away, so he had to yell bomb squad. That's because his initial psychology didn't work, so he had to up it up a little bit. But if you look at Wilder versus Spilka, the 5th and 6th round, I'm not sure exactly what round, Spilka started to catch up to Wilder before he caught him with that right hand. Spilka started to catch up to Wilder, and Wilder caught him with a big right hand, but Wilder gets tired because he throws so hard. But I might have to go with Wilder, even though Ortiz is Southpaw Nation, but I'm going to have to go with Wilder because everybody says that Wilder's windmill style is offset and all that stuff, but that windmill style, I think that's what's going to hurt. When he starts windmilling, that's when he's going to catch him with that left hook he was just talking about.
Well, listen, Southpaw Nation, thanks for calling in and giving us the ultimate IHOP edition flip-flop. IHOP, this sponsors for you for free. That was weird. He picked them both and shit. But we're going to keep the phone lines moving. We're going out to our very own 1-0 Border Wars Queen City Cobra, Anthony Edwards himself. What's going on, my friend?
That's good. I'm squat up. You know what I mean?
You already know who the pick is. USA against the world. USA against the world. So, since you've been talking about that first round knockout, I was low-key thinking the same thing. So I got two scenarios. This is how it's going to go. So one, everybody been talking about the Cuban background, the style, the amateur fight. I ain't worried about that. Why? Because he got Mark Breland. Mark Breland, decorated amateur himself. Am I right about that?
Yes.
So you know what Ortiz going to do, because I'm sure he's seen plenty of Cubans himself. So that part. But so if he knock him out in the first round, it's because I've seen a few fights of Ortiz. He comes throwing the combos in the first round. He comes out. So if he does that, he can get clipped early. And if he gets hurt, you already know what's going to happen. So if that doesn't happen, I can see a nice little decent chess match up into the 7th. And Ortiz ain't on the juice, so he's going to get tired. He's going down 6 or 7. It's going to be pretty. I don't think it's going to go the distance. I think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to be a highlight. I think Wilder's in his prime. And this is the last time we're going to see Ortiz.
Well, Anthony, thank you for calling in. We're going out to Symbol. Talk to us. Symbol, going once. Going twice. We're going to 314. 314-827. First time caller.
Yes, it is. First time caller.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
Let's get it. Yo, what up? It's T-Dub. We're out of St. Louis. Let's get it. Let's go.
What you say your name was, sir?
T-Dub.
T-Dub. What's going on, brother? What is your prediction? Last minute. We got a few hours before Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz get in the ring. Who are you picking?
I'm picking Wilder, man. But I'm telling you right now, Ortiz can make it interesting. Now, I've been listening a little bit. I do not believe, and I might hurt a few feelings here, I don't believe Wilder's going to KO him in the first round. I don't. I think Wilder lost a lot of that weight to be more agile, use his speed, be able to move around the ring to make it harder for Ortiz to cut the ring off and corner him to try to land those shots. Because even though Ortiz moves on his feet well, he doesn't, like, he cut the ring well, but he doesn't move fast with his feet. So I think Wilder's he's going to try to land a couple of big shots in the first round, but I don't think he's going for the kill. I predict a knockout before 7. I'm thinking somewhere he's going to go for the kill between 3 and 5. But I say this, if it gets past 9, and he hasn't, and if Ortiz is able to force the action, corner him against the ropes, and be able to slow him down with some body shots, dig into him, I don't know. It can get iffy. It can get iffy.
All right, T-Dub, well, thanks for calling in. Listen, we're going to give everybody 45 seconds because these phone lines are so litty, we will not get up out of here. So you're getting 45 seconds. We are in drive-by mode, 45 seconds. Get your thoughts in order. We're going to keep things the same way. If you're a first-time caller, say you're a first-time caller. And if you're a long-time hater, say you a long-time hater. All right? Hands of Stone, what's up? Hands of Stone.
He hiding. Las manos de piedras.
All right. We'll come back to you, buddy. No problems. We're going to go out to Let's try Symbol. I don't want to, hurt my feelings that he didn't. Symbol, are you there? Symbol. Still dropping the ball. Vada in LA, talk to us.
Yo, is this me?
It is you.
Me? 63422.
That is you. You said your name was Vada, right?
Yeah, it's Vader, man. It's Vader.
Oh, Vader.
Right on the Lomachenko rented out thing, man. I'm Brandon's boy. But real quick, I know you only got 45 seconds out. So I'm picking Wilder. He'll win by KO 5th, 6th round. Primarily because, before you go to the other call, Spooker was awkward. That's why it was hard to figure him out. Gerald Washington was tall and athletic, so it was hard for him to figure it out. Ortiz is really skilled, But Wilder is faster and has a pistol-like jab. And because he's younger and in better condition, he'll be able to neutralize Ortiz's skills. So he'll win by KO. So that's my prediction.
All right, Vader. Thanks for calling in. Listen, everybody tuned in on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. Lets us know around here that you enjoy this content. You enjoy us doing some last-minute fight predictions for these big fights. And we also will appreciate if you head on over to iTunes and drop us a 5-star review for iTunes, because this is a podcast. You can find us on all podcast forums, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, wherever podcasts are found. Matt, I'm actually watching the Luis Ortiz-Daniel Martz fight now, and both men look fat as fuck, okay? And I get it. That means nothing. You know, Luis probably didn't get up for that fight because it's Daniel Martz and not, Deontay Wilder. But I don't think we've ever seen up and downs with Wilder. I mean, I don't know. And Daniel Martz, I mean, we haven't seen that level of opposition with Wilder in a long time. You know, he hasn't been in there with a Daniel Martz type of guy.
Yes.
What?
I know you're forgetting, but that fight was put together literally on a week's notice to beef up that card, because that was after he was reinstated by the WBC and such.
You think I care?
Do you think?
Let me. No. You hold on. Another fight. No.
Another
fight that was put together on a couple of weeks' notice was fucking Chris Arreola, who Wilder paid $150 to come to Alabama and fight. So if you good,
yes,
and if you a name, Luis Ortiz ain't no name. He don't got an Alabama home where he could pay someone $150 to come fight.
Yes.
That's the problem. That's why he fought Daniel
That's
Martz.
wrong. Chris Arreola is the one that came out on 2 weeks' notice, not Deontay Wilder. He was already training for a camp.
I know Deontay Wilder was already training
Luis Ortiz was not. He was out of camp.
Out of camp. No. He was not out of camp. He was not out of camp. No one just takes a fight, especially not on this level.
When it's a Daniel Martz and you're Luis Ortiz, yeah, you can. Come on, man.
There's the excuses. We're gonna go to Yusef in H-Town. Yusef, what up?
What's going on, Ness? Listen, like I said yesterday, I'm nervous about this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. Ortiz, he's not no slouch. He's very good. One thing I know it's not going to be no knockout. It's not going to be no knockout. I think it's going all the way 12 rounds. I think it's going to be Wilder split decision. That's what I think. I don't care about, they call Ortiz an old man, because Bernard Hopkins and he was real dangerous as a older fighter. So I don't care about they calling him an old man. So that's what I take, man. Peace.
Well, all right, Yusef, thank you for calling in. We're going to go out to some alumni here calling in from the Boston area.
Yo, first of all, let me say, I don't play Showtime to see you all there, not even putting a goddamn motherfucking effort. If I want to see two motherfuckers just fight, I pick up a fight with somebody in the street. Don't need that shit. You don't love that sport, my dude? Just move along. Gone. Fuck you. Next, you had a great show. Thumbs up, donate.
Call him Drop the Ball Matt.
Yo, what do you mean I dropped the ball?
Not you, Matt.
Not me. You, Ness.
Definitely.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go.
Can you tell me a fucking technical difficulty straight? You're taking my minutes, B. Got 45 seconds. The energy's high. I want to see the fight. Can't wait. You're wild, the guys. You guys scared. You know these niggas are big trick. Like the last caller before me said, he may pull out about Hopkins. He may be he's old. Maybe he's not on pace. But he got talent. And Ortiz going to make it all the way to the 12th round. Can guarantee pretty much done. Ain't no knockout. Do me. I don't sign contract, buddy.
No. What kind of
contract?
How do you do it then? Verbal contracts like the old days? A good old handshake?
Call him duck sauce.
Nigga, please.
He said call you egg roll. Give me the duck sauce.
Later, brother. Hey, Georgie, make sure you tune in at the live fight chat. We're going to be here, right here. You don't want to hear those other people. You want to hear your boys. You want to hear your boys, TBV.
Thank God that niggas seen another day.
Ali and Dago, what up?
What's cracking? What's up, TBV?
What up? What up?
Look, man, I got Wilder by annihilation in the third round. And I want to say this. For those people that be saying Wilder hasn't fought anybody, I want them to answer this. Who was out there for Wilder to fight? Nobody. There's no big name that anybody would have said, oh, Wilder beat that guy, so I'll give him credit for. There's nobody. Besides Vladimir, even Vladimir Klitschko, we all know people would have said he beat an old Klitschko. So besides Klitschko, who was out there that these people would have said, oh, wow, that was a big win for Wilder? I'll tell you who. No fucking body. So shut the fuck up and cut out the bullshit. That's my call.
Ali and Dago, thank you for calling in. We're going out to the 647-523, 647-523. First time caller.
Come on, man. It's T from Toronto. What up,
Oh man, we got Matt dropping the ball.
Maddie.
He's not even here. Look, he got no icon there. But what's up, T? Been a long time, man. What's going on?
Man, it's just been a minute, man. But here it goes, man. It's my 45 seconds. And I said this previously on a show a while back. When you competed in there against a guy or an athlete, I should say, who's that far more superior, talented, and gifted, just talent-wise, you can do everything right and it still not matter. Ortiz, just like everybody else, that Wilder's fought, in my opinion, meaning that he's probably more skilled boxer than him. But 38 guys were probably a more skilled boxer than Deontay Wilder, and they all got smoked. Every last one of them. I mean, I give Ortiz an outside shot. If he gets wobbled and Wilder goes crazy and Ortiz doesn't panic, he might land something in between and make it interesting. But outside of that, Wilder KO, man.
T, you going to Canelo? We're going to be doing something big over there, man, right before the fight. Same thing we did last year, but even bigger, man. Stay tuned. Everybody should stay tuned. We're going to be hosting a live fight party sponsored by Chivas Regal. The liquor should be in Beer House right there in front of the T-Mobile, and then we'll all head on over to the T-Mobile and watch Canelo versus Triple G. So TBV, man, we doing things, and we want you to be a part of it. It's going to be like an appreciation night because we'll be inviting tons of fighters. Last time Jorge Linares was there, Damon Allen Jr., Sean Porter, Ken Porter, a couple others, I believe. And we're going to go to 205. I think, hey, Matt, are you available, Matt?
Yes.
Where are you? Because we're going to get some Tuscalooskans, right? We got some T-Towns. I think this 205 is T-Town.
Roll Tide.
205-657, 205-657. Is this the home of Alabama, the Tuscaloosa? This is a Deontay Wilder fan calling in?
You damn right. I'm a first-time caller, too.
That's what I like to hear. First-time caller all the way from the good old state of Alabama.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
That's your cue.
All right, man. This is Raphael from 205, man. Check this out.
Wait. What was that? Raphael?
Another mother.
You said Raphael?
Yes, this is Raphael from Tuscaloosa.
All right, Raphael from Tuscaloosa. Talk to us.
I'm picking Wilder by technical knockout between the 5th and the 8th round, okay? The 5th and the 8th round. Wilder will respect old boy's Cuban background and his boxing skills. Not only that, because he's a southpaw as well. Now, the reason I'm saying technical knockout, because I believe in this fight, Ortiz is really going to show a good chin, even though he will get outclassed by Wilder's right hand, speed, foot movement, and just straight up tenacity because he has something to prove. The referee will stop this fight, just like in the dual-pop fight. He will stop this fight. He won't have no chance to hug. He's going to get mauled, and it's going to be all she wrote. Oh, squad!
Squad! Well, all right, my friend. Thank you for calling in. We're going to go out. Matt, you there? You there, Matt? You there?
You know, nobody's. You know, it's another thing I noticed.
Bueller.
What up? Yes.
Another thing I noticed is nobody's saying that King Kong is gonna rattle Wilder. Like you know, like if
I think Matt mentioned it early in the show. Like, oh,
Matt, you remember the last time he got wobbled Wilder?
Eric Molina.
Eric Molina, according to Matt.
I believe it was the 3rd round. You can definitely go check it out.
No, you're right, man.
He got wobbled by Dillian White, right?
Anthony Joshua did get wobbled by Dillian White.
Was it Dillian White going life and death with old man Chisora?
Do you have
life and death with old man Chisora? I mean,
but Ness, you can.
Matt, why can't I troll, Matt? Why can't I troll?
Come on, don't
call him troll master.
Who's that's a troll, like a troll defender and shit. A troll, like he's like, yo, I'm at the gate of letting all trolls in, and you can't come. It's like, yo, get out of here, man. Let me fucking troll.
So who's the harder puncher, Molina or Ortiz?
Ortiz.
Molina, Eric Molina.
What?
Oh,
Why?
Yo, did you see what Eric?
Damn it, Ness, stop trolling. Stop.
Damn, Matt, you heard this?
Yo,
that almost got me. We're gonna go.
Wait, I'm serious. Did you see what Eric Molina did to Areola? Remember, he almost knocked Areola out in the 1st round. That's the first time we ever heard of Molina.
Ortiz is the harder puncher, bro. I mean, come on.
Hold on, do me. I got the H-bomb right here. Just hold on. Did you see what Eric Molina did to Anthony Joshua? Oh, right. That he did nothing. And lost a second in that fight and got beat the fuck out. Come on.
He wobbled Anthony Joshua?
Oh, stop, man. He didn't land a single punch. That was
but I'm not even talking about that. You know, I'm just talking about being a harder puncher. You're at the heavyweight division, so you know, obviously there's always power, but like harder puncher.
Georgie said Matt troll blocking.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that.
Yo, I found my gas sound bite, but I can't even find it. Like, it's not letting me pull it, and I'm so mad right now. I want to be like,
we have like over 24 more callers at least, so I'm gonna fall back, as Ness likes to say, and I'm gonna just be producer Ness. So I know you're gonna
908-444 908-444. First time caller.
First time caller, Israel. Yo.
Israel?
You know what I mean, I think that
Israel from New Jersey talks with. Yes.
Right. Now, I heard my man talking about Molina. Molina, he got medicine ball in his hands, man. You can't sleep on Molina. But Luis Ortiz, he's an animal, but I think we all gonna witness tonight. We're gonna witness, a phenomenon. And it's gonna be a slaughter, like my man said. It's going to be annihilation. It's not going to pass the 5th round, guaranteed.
That's a prediction right there.
Well, Israel, thank you for calling in, my friend. We're going to go out to the 817-773. 817-773. First time caller, where you calling from? First time caller?
Oh, no. It's the president, the original, even for
president. Damn, yo. Was that you on Skype?
Yeah, I don't know how to work that damn Skype, so it looked like Snapchat.
Yo, I've been fucking wondering where you've been for so long. You don't even know. I still got your intro, bro. How are you, man? It's been like fucking 3 years.
I'm cooling, baby. I'm cooling.
That's good to know. Man. That's good to know.
Original, the Furious 4.
I know, bro. It's good to hear from you, man. I'm glad everything's good.
Yeah, we cool, man. If you got something going for that Canelo, man, I might be out there in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're definitely out there, brother.
All right, and so what's going down, man? You better, it's the president, so you better get on that red phone because we got a Cuban Missile Crisis. Ortiz gonna stomach that ass fine.
Oh, so you going Ortiz?
Oh yeah, Ortiz 5th round knockout.
Oh my, my.
Oh yeah. How many we got on Team Ortiz?
You're the first one. Oh, actually, second, I believe. Second.
There's been 3.
There's been 3. There's a few.
You were on the team with me.
No, hell no. I'm Team Wilder. Bomb Squad!
No. You must like losing your money.
Well, I actually put some down. We gonna see.
We gonna see. But let me I know y'all ain't trying to talk about the Bivol fight, but Bivol gonna kill Barrera, man.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, that's definitely the wrong topic, but we will see. We will see. Listen, Ephraim, thanks for calling in. Switch that to Ephraim, the president, brother, from Texas. That is my boy. It's been a long fucking time. Good to hear you, man. Stop being a stranger. We're going out to what looks like my second home, Baltimore. Who's this? Is this Wood? Saying Wood, is it? Baltimore?
Good evening. How are you?
443?
Yes, Baltimore, Maryland.
How are you, my friend? First time caller?
Yes, I'm a first-time caller,
All right.
long-time listener.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I love to hear that you're a long time listener. Let me first
There's
play.
a couple things I'd like to state.
Can we get your name just for?
Go ahead, Ness. Yes, Conrad.
Comrade, take it away.
Okay. We will crown a new WBC champion tonight. And to the fanboys of Deontay Wilder, Ortiz is no Molina or Spilska. I hope you guys understand this. And also, the 3-to-1 odd, I believe, is the biggest scam of 2018. The real boxing fans know better. We know this is not a 3-to-1 fight. And that's what I would like to state. I say we have a new WBC champion tonight.
Comrade, you know we're going to be doing a live fight chat, man. So while you're watching this fight on Showtime, you could actually be watching us on your phone and listening to us, because you could call in. I want you to stick around. And we're going to be doing immediate reaction. Okay. So even if you want to be with your family while watching the fight and you just want to call in after the fight to express your frustration, don't worry about it. We'll be here at 1-425-569-5241. Just press one time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the Opinion People Hotline. We're going to go to the 347, what looks to be Brooklyn. Are you in the Barclay Center getting ready for what is the biggest fight of the fucking year thus far? 347-302. First time caller?
Hello?
Yes. You're not as hype as me, 347.
Hello?
Yes, 347. We hear you. First time caller?
You hear me?
I hear you.
Hello?
We totally hear you.
This is Nixon from the Bronx.
Nixon, what's up? Talk to us.
How you doing? Big fan. I've been watching your videos for a while. Great work what y'all doing. I just like Wilder from the 5th round to the 8th round. I know we're getting hyped, but we got to give Ortiz his due. I think he's going to look the best that he's looked ever, but he's going to get frustrated running into Wilder's jab, and he's going to take risks, and you're going to see his age from the 5th round to the 8th round. So I got Wilder from the 5th round to the 8th round. Also, I just wanted to ask a question on y'all. One of your videos, you said that he had a good chin. Wilder showed a good chin. And I just want to see if you can co-sign his chin. And every fight, Wilder gets better. So I expect to see the best Wilder tonight. Thanks for your call.
I mean, I think the chin. Well, thank you for calling in, my friend Nick. And thank you for being a long-time listener, brother. Your next step is joining Patreon and being part of the movement, getting all that behind-the-scenes footage, Standing 8 Count podcast, Untitled podcast, Overtime podcast, Border Wars epilogues, episodes, early releases on tons of videos, interviews exclusively with promoters like Bob Arum and Lou DiBella, just things all in the cut. But chin. All I can say is no one's knocked him out thus far, right? No one's done it, so that's it. Right? No? Is that good enough, Matt? Matt says he's just playing producer. We're going to keep the phone lines moving. We're going to Mr. C. Raheem in Miami. Talk to us.
Oh, what's going on, fellas? Hey, I'm excited. Hey, listen, Florida, we've been taking a lot of losses lately. So we do this. We do a real big victory tonight. You know what I mean? From West Palm Beach all the way down to Dade County. We gotta have this. You know, I think while they're at that 214 and that body work that Ortiz gonna bring to him, it's gonna change. Yeah, man, some people gonna be heartbroken. I like Wilder. I'm not a Wilder hater. I want him to go over to AJ and beat up on that boy across the pond. I mean, but you know, this Dade County, man, and we gonna ride. You know what I mean? And that's just that. You know.
Hey, Mr. Raheem, I like to see the nationalism, even if it's locally. You know what I mean? That's cool. because you know, it's like you're not even Cuban and you're riding with him just because he's out there in Miami. So that's totally what's up. We duly noted your pick here. Don't worry about it. We're gonna jump out to the Skype machine. We're going to Hakeem. Talk to me. First time caller, Hak?
Yeah, what's going on? Yes, Hakeem, first time caller from the UK.
From the UK. Music to my ears, brother. Take it away.
Yeah, here's the deal. I really want Wilder to win tonight. I'm worried for him. I think Ortiz can pull it off. I hope he doesn't. I want Wilder to pull it off for one reason and one reason only, so that he can step into the ring with the real king of the heavyweight. That's Anthony Joshua. Wilder's been talking a lot. He's getting as though AJ some mediocre boxer that he's been facing out in the States. But I guarantee you, the second he steps in the ring with AJ, he will get exposed and he will get knocked out. AJ's a better boxer than him. AJ is more powerful than him. I mean, people talk about Wilder's punch and his right hand, but let's face it, AJ's more powerful than him. AJ's stronger than him. AJ will outbox him. I believe it won't even be a fair fight. Do you understand? And I literally can see AJ taking him out in under 5 rounds. So I really hope that your boy can come through this fight healthy. But the second he steps in the ring with a real king, that's AJ, trust me, he'll get exposed. So I hope Ortiz doesn't do it for us, because AJ needs to finish him off. And I know you're a big Wilder fan, and I see you shaking.
Yeah, no, I'm ready for you. Check it out. Actually, Matt's doing his own soundbite, so I'm all ready. I'm about to be like a motherfucking DJ. You ready?
Yeah, I hear you.
For the rest of you AJ protectors. Let's go. Make the fight. Sign the fucking contract. Send it over. AJ's the A side, okay? AJ's the A side. Don't be asking Deontay to send no contracts. None of that shit. AJ want this shit. Send it. Hak, thanks for calling in. We're gonna keep the phone lines moving. We're going out to Fish in South Jersey. Talk to us.
What's up, big dog? Yeah, first things first. It's been a long time. I really enjoyed the documentaries that you had with Deontay, and I'm picking Deontay by casualty. Don't know how, don't know when, but I know he's gonna kill that boy. That's all I got.
All right, Fish. Well, thanks for calling in. We're going to the 214-881. 214-881. Looks like Texas. Home of Earl Spence. Who's this? First time caller?
Hey, man, how's it going?
How are you? First time caller?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first time caller, man. Hey, I wanted to say that,
what's your name?
You know, both Wilder, Mike.
Mike from Texas, right?
Yeah, I'm here in Dallas.
Mike in Dallas. All right, talk to us, brother.
Hey, hey, I'm thinking that it's going to be Deontay Wilder, but I'll tell you, both Wilder and Ortiz have one-punch knockout power. So whoever lands the first punch,
I don't know about
win.
Ortiz having one-punch knockout power. Who's Ortiz's one punch? Who did one-punch knockout? Do you remember? Because Brian Jennings was stopped on his feet. Tony Thompson was stopped on his feet. Yeah. I mean, help me here. I have bad history. I have bad memory because I'm a Luis Ortiz hater for today.
He's still well, one of those, you know, Ortiz is old, so if he's going to knock him out, he's going to have to do it in the first 6 rounds, man, because he's going to have stamina issues big time. And the other thing I wanted to bring out was if Ortiz has a chin like Dupas, he's got a chance to beat him, because I've never seen anybody take the punches that Dupas took against Wilder. Hello?
Yeah, I mean, but Dupai has good punch resistance. Remember, the only other person to knock him out is Povetkin, who was high on PEDs. He literally tested positive. Bermain got out of the fight, and, you know, Dupai stepped in from ringside.
That was an amazing thing. So I'm not ruling Ortiz out. I think this is the one challenge that Wilder's ever had. So he could do it. I don't really think it's going to happen, but it's possible.
Well, all right, Mike, stick around. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because we will be doing a live fight chat during the fight. So, you know, if it happens to be possible, we could all witness it together. Rod in North Carolina, talk to us.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
It's nothing much. I'm having trouble, man. I don't understand these guys, man. Ortiz is going to get thrashed, man. He's going to get crushed. And, you know, Deontay got one thing going for him, man. He got that power, that God-given power that takes away amateur Cuban experience, takes away from whatever you got in the ring. Skill, he might be a little off balance. He may swing a little wild. But he got that God-given power to knock people unconscious, even with your guard up. You can have your gloves up, this man hit your gloves and knock you out. And I told and that man at camp, what did he tell y'all at camp? Did he say speak it, believe it, and receive it? Can he tell y'all that at camp?
The what?
Did he tell y'all that at camp when y'all went to the
speak
camp,
it into existence. Yeah, speak it into existence.
That's
absolutely.
Right. That's what he getting ready to do, all the way to the top, and that includes Anthony Joshua, all the way to the top. Ain't no stopping this boy, man. I'm out.
Well, all right, brother. Thank you for calling in, Rod, North Carolina. We're going out to Jay in Orlando. Talk to me, Jay.
All right, fellas. Yeah, man. I'm going Wilder Bomb Squad, man, between 7th and 9th round. I know I saw on the eulogy episode that you guys dropped yesterday that they were saying, you know, he won't think it's going more than I think the 5th round or something like that. But I think there's a reason why Wilder's coming in lean. Also, too, Wilder is real good friends with Lee Scott, and Lee Scott gave Ortiz trouble going to the distance. So I think Wilder's going to try to wear him down in that 7th and 9th round. So it'll be a KO. But I got
also Malik Scott is a sparring partner.
Correct. Yep. Hey, real quick, do you guys know what was the deal with what's his name, Leroy Thomas and Luis Ortiz? Like, what was that? I know Leroy Thomas got the best of him, but like, what happened?
Oh, I don't know about Luis Ortiz and Leroy Thomas.
Yeah. It was a whole big thing of reason why. That's why Wilder had him in his camp the first time.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I
guess they sparred when they used to be down in South Florida. Used to train down in St. Pete and used to go to Miami.
Well, yeah, I mean, Leroy did spar with Luis Ortiz. He's also sparred with AJ and Wilder. He was just in Wilder's camp for this fight for Luis Ortiz and in preparation for his David Allen fight, which ended in no contest today. Listen, Jay, let me get to some other callers. As you heard, our UK correspondent there, we have 90 seconds, Matt. So we're going to get down to everybody. We're going to switch the drive-by from 45 to 30 seconds just so we can get everyone. And we also want to say that this portion of the show is sponsored by Ruthie's Original Pasteles, which are catering the entire tri-state area. That's New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and maybe even Connecticut. I don't know. It all depends on your order. Now, if you're Latin or grew up with any Latinos, you know what pateles are, and Ruthie's is the original patele spot. Now, obviously, this is not just a plug because Ruthie's happens to be Gill's, Castle Hill Gill's business, and why not keep it in our boxing community and help each other grow? So make sure you head on over to Ruthie's Original Pateles. You can head on over there on www.ruthie's, RUTHIESPASTELES.com, and you can place orders at ruthie'spateles.com or just by simply calling the number 917-568-1195. All my Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, you know, if you want to have some pateles right now for the fight party, you might as well call Ruthie's. They do deliveries to the tri-state area. That's how big this place is. So definitely check them out. Matt, we're going back to the phone lines. Let me see. I got anybody on Skype?
Come on, before we go to the phone lines, if you're a first-time caller, we're not going to play the intro because there are literally dozens of you still.
Dozens of you. And
so
Matt,
if you're a first-time caller, just say your name, where you're from, and get right into your call.
Get right into your call because Matt,
because you know that you're a first-time caller. So just tell us your name, where you're from. Thank you.
First-time caller, even though Matt doesn't want to give you the privilege of, you know, getting that introduction in front of all the many listeners. Oh shit, it's a party, Matt. It's a party. It's a party. Oh, I can't find where's my fucking soundbite at? Oh shit, sucks.
Damn, that's
You have
disappointing.
a clapping one? Here we go. Whoa, that clap. Yo, this clap sounds so corny, man. I wish I never lost my sound. That doesn't sound like a cool clap. It's like a dead room in there. They're clapping and shit. I need some. You got something? That's corny. That's corny. Come on, what is this? 4th of fucking July. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we've been streaming this live stream with you, as we're all taking your predictions, guess what happened, Matt?
We broke 65,000 subscribers, or 64.
Tell the truth. 67,000. TV, 67,000 subscribers today, and we plan on even going more than that. You just wait.
Also, we broke 54 million views on YouTube.
Sure did. We had 54,026,500, and we also dropped a 3-part series on Deontay Wilder called One Face, One Name, One Champion. Check it out on our YouTube channel. Phenomenal.
Deontay Wilder, One Champion, One Name, One Face. Episode 1, Episode 2, and the epilogue are all there on the YouTube channel. It's on the very top of the YouTube channel. I made it so it's the easiest to find if you're going to YouTube channel. So just type in Boxing Voice, go to the channel. It's at the very top. You cannot miss it.
You cannot miss it. I mean, everyone's talking about it. Lance Pugmire from LA Times, Bob Arum tweeted.
Mark Kriegel. Shout out to Mark Kriegel.
I mean, everyone. Deontay Wilder himself has messaged me.
Oh, and another new Showtime, not employee, but contractor, host, so to speak, Brandon Shaw. Brandon is a big fan of the documentary, from what I hear.
Oh, nice. Good to maybe he puts it on his new show that they're paying him to do my job. Let me get on to the callers. 321-297. 321-297. First time caller.
Yeah, it's Sandman out of Orlando, man. What's going on?
What your name? Who?
You hear me?
No, what's your name?
Sandman.
Sandman in Orlando. You said Orlando, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, go for it, brother.
Yeah, man. You know, going into this fight, I was thinking, wow, Luke Ortiz scary, man. But it's not only Deontay Wilder's power, it's his determination, man. I think it's gonna look a little bit, scary for about, 2 rounds. In the third, I think Wilder's gonna start using the jab more. And in the fourth, he's gonna get comfortable. And in the fifth, he's gonna lay Luis Ortiz out. I think so anyway. That's my call. Peace.
Sandman, thanks for calling in. Oh.
Bomb Squad!
There you go. Hey, Matt, I want to say, I'm watching the David Allen and Luis Ortiz fight. I mean, he's hitting him with 100 uppercuts. David Allen has his hands down. Why is he not doing anything? Just saying. We're going to move it on. We're going to go to 513, what looks like maybe Cincinnati, Matt. 513-970. 513, the home of Adrian Broner. First time caller.
What's up, brother?
Who's this?
What's up? This CK, man.
CK, what's going on, brother? Where you calling from?
513 Cincinnati, Adrian Broner, man. You the one. Hey, you set Adrian Broner straight. That interview made him a superstar. Said he wouldn't fight Floyd. But we going with Deontay Wilder, man. You said his mother, the mother of the guy that could beat him, haven't been born yet?
I mean, I was a little off the rocker yesterday, but yeah, I said it.
Hey, I thought I was a bigger fan, but hey, I'm with Deontay Wilder. Boxing needs him. He speaks that good stuff, and we need a champion like that.
Let's go. Stand up. Stand up.
Ness,
what's up?
Let me tell you this, man. You show a lot of integrity. You show a lot of integrity in this sport. You and Matt, y'all keep it up. And I love the integrity you show, and you make these boxers stay honest. And you showed it with Adrian Broner, and you expose them. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Matt, that was amazing. Those kind words. And we hit 67,000 subscribers. Amazing. Amazing. Don't forget to check out the documentary. We're going to keep these phone lines moving. We're going to the 470-538. 470-538. Who's this? Oh, playing the piano on us. 470-538. Going once. Going twice. You out of here. 626-482. 626-482. First time caller. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Can you hear me?
We hear you, brother. Who's this? Where you calling from?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from East Los Angeles.
Your name is Daniel, calling from East Los Angeles?
East Los Angeles, yeah. Anyways, just I know you guys are on a time clock. I got Ortiz by knockout in the 8th round.
Oh, Daniel. Next time you call in for the live fight chat or for the immediate reaction, please not be on speakerphone, but we duly noted your name and number and your pick. We expect you to call in and get your crow or rub it in my face when Ortiz knocks him out in 8. We're going to 909-909-280, 909-280. First time caller, where you calling from? (909) 280. First time caller, where you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Los Angeles.
What is your name?
Hello?
Yes, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Robert.
Robert, what's
My
going
name
on,
is
brother?
Robert.
Talk to us.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I believe the reason why Ryder came that light is because he want to run all 9. Ortiz is gonna knock him out. 6th round.
Well, thank you for your call, Robert.
I'm sorry.
All right, bro. Well, Robert, you know to call in for the immediate reaction. We're gonna go out to Christopher Banjo. Christopher Banjo, you have to mute yourself. I don't know. You got like a whole bunch of noise going on, but you ready? Tell me you're ready. You're not on speakerphone. You're not on Bluetooth. You know, hopefully you got like an iPhone headset. Those are always good. Matt, I'm still in the 5th round of an 8-rounder with David Allen and Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm feeling? No fear. You know what I'm feeling? No fear. Hey, did I tell you what I'm feeling? No fucking fear. We're going to Chris Banjo.
Hey, Nestor, what's good?
What's up,
You hear
brother?
me? I'm fine. I hope Deontay wins. I can remember when he knocked out Audley Harrison in the UK. It was a big knockout. Want to see him in the UK. I don't understand why he ducked Dillian White. It was good money, record payday. He needs to come to the UK and do his thing. Knock out a few heavyweights, then make the AJ fight. That's all I got to say. But huge
All
fan.
right, brother. Thank you for calling in, Chris. Matt, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting like some Skype calls. Some are not going. I have no clue what's going on here. I mean,
That's unfortunate. But do you want a little bit of breaking news on this fight before we head to the next caller? The purses for the fight have been announced.
How much is Wilder not making? Because Eddie Hearn said just because Deontay is making 10 times less than AJ.
He is actually making 10 times less than AJ. He got 2.1 million guaranteed. Again, just the guarantee. Luis Ortiz, 500,000.
That's a Bugatti right there for Luis. Now, not a Bugatti, but at least what's them things Deontay has with the R's on it?
The Rolls Royce.
Yeah, that. But they don't call it. They don't call it that these days. You young guys call it something else with a PH.
Phantom.
There you go.
Well, Phantom's a specific type of Royce.
Isn't his a Phantom?
His is a Phantom, but there's other types of that car.
I thought his had the umbrella in the door.
Like there's, like Dodge has
the umbrella in the door. I thought his had the umbrella in the door. Nah, let me. Fanboy Ness, what the fuck? Yo, his got the umbrella, okay, Matt? Bomb Squad! We going to 404-374. It's a party over here in TBV. That's right. We bet on the first round.
Name and where you.
How you doing?
We're doing good, baby. We're having a hell of a time waiting for this fight to happen. I feel like the ball's about to drop.
Okay. This is Homer Turner from Conyers, Georgia. I give the fight to Ortiz in 11 rounds. It's going to be a knockout. Because Deontay get a little bit too wild in there sometimes. So I think Deontay going to get wild and carried away. And Ortiz going to make him pay for his mistakes.
What was that name again?
Homer. My name is Homer Turner.
Okay. Thank you.
In Conyers, Georgia.
Make sure you call in for the live chat, the media reaction, and obviously tomorrow is the flagship show every Sunday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We are live every week, no matter what. So definitely stay tuned for that. So even if you can't catch tonight's show, go and catch tomorrow's. My good friend, my big homie, as you like to say, Ness, you know, the big homie of LA over here.
Yes, I was handling something, Matt, and I heard you. I know who's up next. I will not miss that. I do want to make an announcement. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to call me on Skype, you have to call Nestor Gibbs. Add Nestor Gibbs. I know that there's a Boxing Voice Skype, which somehow magically is fucking ringing on my phone. I want to punch my phone, but no, don't use that. Don't fucking use it. Call Nestor Gibbs. That's what it says. Nestor Gibbs. All right, we're going to, you know who? Because if you don't know, now you're going to know, because without him, there's never a show. And that's just the way it goes. And I'm stalling because I still haven't found a motherfucking.
That was the best rhymes you could do. You couldn't put info in the rhyme. You had
I was trying not to say info so that this intro could do it, but you ruined it.
Mr. Info Joe.
This portion of the show we call In the Know, presented by my brother.
Yo, what's up, my boxing brothers? Shout out to all the hardcores out there. Yo, I'm excited for this fight, man. I got my blunts pre-rolled. I got my bottle of tequila, man. And I got Wilder to KO Ortiz in 8. Yo, yes, I hope you win that money. And he KOs Ortiz in 1. Yo, that's my call. Hey, got one question for you, man. What are the sales doing in the Barclays today?
I don't know, but I will get an email. I'll get an email with the final ticket sales. Definitely info, Joe. We're going to go out to Skype. We got Jack Wilson. Talk to us.
What's up?
What's up?
See, I'm really excited for this fight.
Jack, can you turn down the radio in the back, please? Please, Jack.
I think Wilder has, it's obviously unquestionable that he's got a lot of power. But on the other side, Ortiz is a really slick boxer, especially for a big man. He weighs Wilder out by 40 pounds, but he's shorter than him. I think his counter-punching on Ortiz's side will get the job done. I don't think Wilder's boxing ability is seasoned enough to compete with that really nice, slick Cuban boxing. I just think, I mean, I don't know, it's a 50-50 fight. I think if Wilder does land it,
Jack, it is Drive By, my friend. We're giving everybody 45 seconds. Thank you for calling in. Stick around, though. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We will be back. We're doing a live fight chat during the fight, and we're even doing an immediate reaction show after the fight. So you could call in and gloat or call in and eat your crow. 732-768. 732-768. First time caller. Who's this?
How you doing? It's Lucy from Jersey. Very quick statement. I think this is probably going to go 3. My gut tells me 1. If Ortiz doesn't keep both his hands up, it's going to be really, really quick. I don't think he has the foot speed. Deontay, yes, he's unpredictable. And if you don't know what's coming, how are you going to stop it? Deontay, Luke? I just don't see what Ortiz is going to bring to him. That's it.
Did you say,
right, brother. Thank you for
hold on. Ness. Did you say this is Luke from Jersey?
Luffy.
Okay.
Luffy. All right, Luffy. Brother.
Yep.
We're going to the 505-985, 505-985. First time caller. Matt, I'm still in the 7th round of this David Allen fight. People talking about the counter punches. David Allen is the epitome of get countered and knocked out, the way that he leans in with his head. He was like perfectly setting his head up for the uppercut and still couldn't get knocked out. Counter punch my ass. 505-985. 505-985. First time caller. You calling? You talking? What's going on? You Bomb Squad, Luis Ortiz, King Kong. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm Bomb Squad all day. This Rail calling from Detroit. I just wanted to say a couple things though. To the United States of America, we gotta support Deontay Wilder the same way Anthony Joshua is supported in the United Kingdom. He's about to knock him out. It's gonna be easy. We ready for Anthony Joshua. You know, I posted a comment on Fight Hub the other day. It went viral. I said that we should stand up for Wilder. The UK got mad about it. So I'm here to just say to all the boxing fans,
Bomb Squad.
Man, that was a nice impersonation right there. Thanks for calling in. I think he did. He said his name was Rel from Detroit, not Real, Matt. What's up with that? We're going to Young Tigre in San Antonio, Texas, where Mikey's going to be stomping around in a few days. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what's good? What's good? Can you hear me, T?
Loud and extra speakerphony, maybe.
Definitely speakerphone.
I hear all wind from your windows down.
You getting in and out of the car.
You know? We're gonna
what up, big dog?
Talk to us, man.
What's good, man? What's cracking, man? Hey, I just want to get my little input for the fight tonight, man. I'm excited. Can't wait to see this shit. You know I got the bomber. Probably 8, you know what I mean? I probably think he was going to hit him with one of them good windmill punches on top of the head. And Ortiz just going to tap out, man. I think he might quit at the corner, honestly. That's my opinion there, but shit, I'm excited, dog. This is a good fight. I can't wait, man. I'm rocking with the bomb squad, though, for sure.
Young Tigre, thanks for calling in. We're going to the 801-645, 801-645. First-time caller. Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Scott from Utah. How you guys doing tonight?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited about this. I see two themes combined that Wilder's going to do tonight. I see that giant Audley Harrison knockout combined with the Gerald Washington one-punch knockout. I see that happening to Luis Ortiz, and we need to pray for him that he's able to make it out of this fight, that Luis Ortiz. I fear for his life.
Well, all right. Scott in Utah. Don't forget we're going to be doing a live fight chat, and we'll be doing a immediate reaction show. If you want to call in and, let us know how the fight was. 901-825. 901-825. Talk to us. (901-825). Going once, twice. Arrivederci. Oh, you came out the woodworks right when I said arrivederci. What's up, brother? Where you calling in from?
Man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, I'm calling in from Memphis, Ken, man. Hey, man, I've been watching y'all, man. I'm a subscriber. Man, I love the camp life. Man, y'all did good on that whole thing, man.
Thank you, brother. What is your name?
Yeah, I'm Jay Body, man, from Fight World TV, man. I got my own YouTube, too, man. I do combat sports, too, man. Check me out.
All right, brother. Well, go ahead. Talk to us.
Also, I got Wilder, man, by 6 rounds, man. For real. Everybody talking about his windmilling. They must ain't seen y'all documentary. The man, they cleaned his style all the way up. He dropping them this 6.
Well, all right, brother. What you say your name was again? Jay Wood?
Oh, man, Jay Body, man. Jay Body.
Oh, Jay Body. Jay Body. B-O-D-Y, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jay Body, man. Thank you for calling in all the way from Mississippi. We're going back out to Brooklyn. 347-837-347-837. Talk to us. You're live on TBV. Prediction.
What's up? What's up, TBV? First time caller, long time video watcher. Love your videos, brother.
What's your name, brother?
Hector from Brooklyn.
Hector in Brooklyn. Talk to us. What's your prediction?
Yeah, man, I love Deontay, man. And, we got to admit, though, he a little wild with the power, man. And facing out this technical dude that has you a little worried. But I think he's going to pull through, bro. I think knockout in the 4th.
All right, brother.
If this guy shows a little bit of that defense he got, it get a little scary, though. That's the only thing, though.
Well, all right, Hector in Brooklyn, thanks for calling in. Let me get out to the Las Vegas, the other Mecca, 702-265. What's up? First time caller?
What's up? This is Ruben, Las Vegas, 702. I'm a betting man. I think Ortiz is gonna win it in 6. Knockout.
Oh wow.
Deontay Wilder is too wild, man. Straight up. So if you're betting out there, parlay on Ortiz.
All right, brother. Well, duly noted. We're gonna be doing a live fight chat right here. Also an immediate reaction show right here. Number will not change. Save it in your phones, ladies and gentlemen. Put TBV, put the boxing voice, put the voice of the people, put the Hipster, Hunter, doesn't matter. Just remember, 1425-569-5241. We're going to be taking calls during the fight. When they're in the corner, maybe we go to you. So, I don't know, Matt, what's the word? Be impactful, and you might make the cut. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. Want to thank everyone that tuned in, everyone that's been watching for this live stream. Just don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We made it to 67,010 now, Matt. 67,010, baby. We're coming for 68, motherfuckers. 68. We got our eyes on you. Matt, talk to him.
I'm Matt, the Hipster. You can find me at Mixed Combat News on Twitter, Matt Hunter TBV on Instagram. My MMA podcast, Mixed Combat Radios on Patreon, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, etc. And plus, Standing 8 Count, Untitled, Overtime, etc. You can find on patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice if you want extra boxing content other than this main show on YouTube and on podcast form. Peace.
Yo, AJ, protect us.
Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, hey. Free smoke, free smoke.